Alright, so it's a new day. It's Friday, October. Is it the 12th or the 11th? Hold on. Friday, October 11th, 2024. I'm trying to push it a day up. We got this dog next door. It's, it's pushing it pretty close to over here, but still not quite. Wait a minute. Right there. Too close for comfort, but I'm just gonna chill right here in the corner. Oh Lord, I wish you would get this dog out from over here. I'm not gonna be able to reach it. Just rocks and stuff. But yeah, so this is how I'm living right now. I have to deal with this dog. But I just really came out here to speak upon. I ain't really want to get in the camera. It'll look a little funny. But I just came out here to speak about how I know I'm always saying my man, and I know people probably like, where's this man at? I don't know, y'all. I don't know what he tied up doing and why he ain't sent for me like I need to be sent for. You know? But I would love if he was. Oh, it's wonderful to keep your dog in. Yeah, let him in. Let him stay in. Okay, now I can put this back up here, I guess. Yeah, why he haven't sent for me, I don't know. Y'all find out, please. But, of course, I've still been communicating with my daughter. No, I haven't let her know the details of... you know, of course, moving and all of that. I just have... But, yeah, I haven't let her know the details of moving. I just have, I go to the folks, they ain't saying nothing to me, so I ain't saying nothing. But I just, I want some sun, though. I ain't let her know the details of moving. I just kind of, you know, just didn't touch on it anymore after she asked me. Because I just felt like, hey, yeah, you don't need to know until I get to the bottom of what's going on or what was said, how this was found out and all that, because I'm fine with God revealing to you that, yeah, I moved, I relocated, and it was quick. As a matter of fact, it was like God wanted you to know quickly, but now I want to know some things, and because he also moves on me for how I need to move, what I need to do, you know what I'm saying, to protect myself. So that's that or whatever. But I encourage them, like, you know, I did not confirm nor deny, but I'm like, okay, if that's the case, I'm glad that God reveals to you, especially stuff about me, your mom. You know what I'm saying? But it has to, that's the other thing, it has to be revealed to you and shown to you, not for not for vain purposes or not just for bragging purposes. Like, dang, when she moved, I already knew she moved. You know what I'm saying? But of course, the other thing is that them so-called neighbors seen me, the ones especially across the street seen me moving, and she could be in communication with them. And that's the thing. If God want me to get to the bottom of that, then that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, and I hope that he do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like I done told you, don't be communicating with them. Like I advised her not to. Like it's no reason. My boys don't even communicate, bother with them. Now my boys are away from them people. They don't have to sit there and keep watching them and stuff like that. Watching them go check the mailbox, watching them take the trash can out. We ain't had to deal with that. So, well, as of course this week lately. But yeah, so that's that or whatever. But yeah, other than that, my man. No, I had a dream that my man, like snatched me up and just went to town. SWV downtown style. And it was fun, but it was it almost reminded me of that little dog that just came out here, like a dang on ravaging wolf, but he wasn't, it wasn't hurting, but it was just aggressive type. Snatched up and just ate it up. And I'm like, wait, what? And it kind of took me in. My thing is I always say, okay, is that what's happening in the spirit realm? Because can that happen in real life? Because, yeah, I need my man right now. I really do. Like, I need my man. So I don't know. I'm trying not to feel moved by it, but it always make me feel a type of way. Now, this is the type of stuff to get me in my feelings and my feels. But, yeah, then I feel like, why these folks had to come outside at the same time as me? Taking the trash out, so they know where the dumpster is. Oh, she got them picking up. Yes, honey, have them picking up after they sell. Y'all should. It's proper manners. But anyway, so other than that, yeah, yeah, my man. I'm gonna be saying that. Is it another case where I'm gonna be saying that again, and then we gotta deal with never getting to that place, kind of like the last quote unquote situationship. Never getting to the place of establishment and rooted and grounded and then able to take off. Man, I'm not getting any younger. I'm 37 years young. I'll be 38 years young soon, and very soon. So, it's like, what gives? What's gonna give? That building over there was a jacuzzi. I don't know how long ago it was, but man, it would have been nice. That would have been lovely if they still had that. But I know it takes a lot of maintenance and stuff. So yeah. But I don't know. I did order me some chilies today because I'm out closer to it. It wasn't hitting like I wanted it to hit. The pasta was just not giving. The rest of the food was fine, but the pasta was not giving. And the main reason I ordered it was for the pasta. It wasn't terrible, but it was not great. Like I know it can be fresh and good. And so I'm gonna eat it later on. I'm not gonna eat no more today. I'm gonna get my boys that ham and cheese sandwich that I thought I was gonna eat some of. And then maybe they can eat the little Michelin's pastas that's in there. Yeah, that's all going on into the weekend. Like I told them, Saturday or Sunday, something like that. Monday, I don't know. I'ma get some Chinese wings and rice and stuff just to eat on. And that's gonna be that for the ordering out for real, cause baby, we got grocery money. So yeah, so I reached out to a couple of people. Folks ain't reached back out, so I don't know. I'm really just waiting to hear from God. And yes, like I said, this is the time when I just need my man. And this is the time when I'm gonna be real. I was almost feeling desperate, like, man, if dude is in my spam, and I don't want to speak this into the atmosphere and then it happen and then some crazy stuff start happening, but I'm just being real today, because I'm like, if dude was actually in my spam box today, I might be like, look, okay, what's up with it? Because, yeah, No, you don't need to know our situation. No, you don't need to know the details. But what's up with it? We need help. What's gonna give? But if it doesn't align like that, or if he can't, I'm gonna be real, he probably could have reached me on my phone, and probably at this point in time, he probably can. It might not be blocked anymore, because I think after like 60 to 90 days, it's no longer blocked. So that's what I'm on. I'm like, man, I don't want you. I want my man, my man, my man. I don't want you at all. But at this point, it's like I don't have no choice but to settle. Because I'm gonna tell you who I really don't want. I don't want my daughter's so-called dad. Don't want to go back around him. Don't want nothing to do with him. Don't even consider him. I don't consider either one of them, but I would consider one of them more than the other. So there's just that. And that's just, I don't know. I'm just more attracted to dude. I even looked at a picture of him laying with my son, my youngest son, last night. I was like, you remember laying beside him? He was like, nope. He don't even like seeing the picture. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I was like, and you ain't know who you was laying beside, did you? Scary dude, ain't it? I was just messing around. But I actually looked at the picture and I didn't move my eyes quickly, but I did put it in the archives, though. Because it's like, boy. Because it just made me feel like, it should have never gotten to this point with me. And then, even if it got to this point, why do I gotta be by myself? And why do I gotta, me with 2 children? I just knew, no, that's not finna be me. I'm not finna end up by myself nowhere with 2 children. Or not even 2 children, with 3 children, of course. But, no, that ain't me. That's not for me. That's for somebody else. That's somebody else's destiny or whatever. Honey, lo and behold, here I am. And then furthermore, like, yeah, I have prayed so much, and before I got to these type of situations, and I thought I was praying and not asking amiss. So it's like God is like, oh no, you just gonna have to deal with it. But it reminds me of when dude was like, everybody in the struggle, and it was like he just wanted to see me struggle and this, that, and the third. And the fact of the matter was, I already struggled. Y'all not even understanding. Y'all don't even know what I've been through. My whole, early childhood somewhat was most of a struggle. Probably until I got to like high school, it was less of a struggle. And then so turn around, I go through adulthood, and then I was struggling then. And then you felt like I was not struggling for some reason. What was for, instead of you realizing what's for her is for her, and I shouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? You might can feel a type of way, because I get it. I feel a type of way about some people having certain stuff that I might want or I admire. But as far as being like, oh no, they not deserving of it, I'm trying to think. It's a rare occasion if I do think like that. It's very rare. I don't remember me thinking like that at all. This dog came up here and stole this towel and started digging a hole, and then it went on. She finally let him go in the house. Or in the room. But yeah, so it's like, I don't even need these sunglasses on because I'm not in the sun right now. So it's like, yeah, that's what I be feeling like. But I'm like, Lord, I stayed prayed up. What's going on, And I imagine the prayers that I had already got me here, so it's like, but what's next? What's next from here? Because I don't want to go down further. I don't want to, My main thing is I'm definitely happy about being away from them previously known, not previously known, but yeah, well, previously known people, but yeah, them so-called neighbors. They were not neighborly. I wanted to be out, and I just vividly recall myself on August the 15th of 2024, not saying anything to this other person that always referred, hey neighbor, bye neighbor. Because girl, what? I'm not trying to stay over here, because this is the thing, back in like 2011, I think, 2011 or 12, I was telling her, oh, I'm moving to Charlotte with him and this, that, and third. And it's like, them plans never got off the ground. And you never know if somebody tried to stop that, but it never happened. We stuck around there for like, and he was there at the time, but we stuck around there for like, oh Lord, how many more years was it? It was, gosh, it was a long time, but we definitely, like, I'm talking about from when he was still there, from 2011 or 12 probably, until like 2017. So that's 5 more years. So it's like, dang. Then he started saying he was gonna go to South Carolina. He was seeing South Carolina tags and stuff, but he just never, So yes, here I am waiting on my man to send for me, like send for me and my children, because my children can be, you're not gonna slave my children out, but my children can be utilized and put to work. The way I seen them help me with this moving stuff, they did a wonderful job, and they can be utilized. They are young males. They might not have felt like doing it, but they full of life. But you gotta, let's get it. That was the most pressure I put on my kids ever, and I ain't had no choice because I knew I needed help with moving that stuff out. But yeah, I just would like for something to definitely break through, and that's another thing. I haven't felt like I was able to pray like I've been wanting to. So that's part of it, because I be needing my privacy and I be needing the secret place. But either Kasiyaranda Shiksona, Sikona, Ishakai, Taranaha. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, I've been waiting for the Lord, the Spirit of the Lord to flow and come forth, because I be needing a secret place, and I just be needing my time to myself. But yeah. And I wish I could share a lot with my daughter, more than what I do, but I'm already knowing she don't share much with me, well, as much as I would like her to. And I mean, I understand it, but I don't, but I do. I just understand it because of the environment that she's in. But other than that, as a mother, as a parent to a child, a mother to a daughter, nah, girl. Especially when I'm open and I'm sitting here telling you, when I'm sitting here telling you, this is what you wanna this is what you wanna do. Like, you don't want to be caught out there by yourself and stuff. Like right now, I almost felt like, I might feel like I want my, of course, previously don't so-called mom, but in the moment, I was just like, feel like I want my mom. But, and then I'm trying to think of, was it another dream with my previously don't so-called dad? I don't know, something with him. He just keep coming up, but it's like, I don't see nothing shifting or giving, so it's like, I don't know what it's for. I don't want to be bothered by him. Like I said before, I don't necessarily ever want to be in his presence ever again, unless I don't want to speak, but I just feel like unless it's on his, he on his deathbed, and that's just that, and it's getting ready, and I know I'm getting ready to get something inherited, but I don't even want to really be in the room. Like, I'm just being real. I don't want to be around him. I don't like him. I don't feel like I much care for him at all. He's somebody that I know of and knew. I don't be having feelings for these people. Now, my previous and so-called mom, it's probably a bare minimum of feelings, and that's only every now and then. That's probably once a year, maybe twice a year. Doubt that, but maybe once a year, and barely, because I don't know. I guess because she just spoke so much. She grown. It was like it was her position and her demeanor about it that it's like she spoke something over my life. Like, she grown. Grown do not mean that them not your kids no more. When my kids get grown and old enough, they my children. I love them. I embrace them. I want them. You know what I'm saying? I hope they still want me and need me. But yeah. But anyway. But the blood applied. We have been relaxing and resting and stuff, and I've been trying to make some moves, but like I said, nothing has been working like I wanted it to, so I just really been trying to sit tight still. Yeah, but like I was gonna say too, I wanted to speak to my daughter about moving and just let her know, because she was like, "Why did you move? That's your question." And I wanted to tell you the answer is, honey, why would I not? Why would I not move? And why would I stay stuck around them turkeys when I could soar with the eagles? And then, no growth. And this is all they want to do is harass people their whole life and stuff. They don't want to spend their free time. If they got big money, if y'all supposed to be big money grip and this, that, and the third, y'all want to harass other people instead of doing something better with y'all time. It's just no way. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a part of that. And just seeing the same scenery every day and y'all not trying to do nothing different but be mean-spirited. No. So that's one of the reasons. And also God's timing is a factor, is the main factor. My desires, because I wanted to be up out of there. Like I said, I wasn't like pressed once I learned how to maneuver, but at the same time, that's the thing. You don't want to have to learn how to maneuver. You want to be able to walk freely and just enjoy your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just too much me trying to conceal, because at this point I know y'all just watching me and looking at me trying to see what my next move. No. Even when I was moving out, you know what I'm saying? The first night we was good, but the second night, I know people was up because I got up and did it earlier. And I'm glad I did, because we went over there at around like 8 something, and then we was done like 4 hours later. So that was a good thing, but yeah, but that part, but we've been 2-3 days out the little hellhole or whatever. I don't want to call it a hellhole, because God was good to me in that place, and I was so thankful. I don't care what nobody else felt. That's why I was saying I ain't letting nobody chase me up out of here, scare me up out of here. But it started getting on my nerves, and I was just starting to definitely be in the place of concealment a whole lot. So that's when I was like, okay, maybe something gotta give. Okay. Girl, I be doing these videos, so if you don't want to be on my little video, you better step up there.
Oh yeah, you good?
Hold on, let me stop.